with your kid?
Yes, ma'am, it's going fantastic. But after a long time, I restart my journey. I took a gap like 5 to 6 months.
Yeah, I also took a long break, 7, 8 months ago, and like I stopped everything actually. So last 10 days I started again. Hmm?
Is there any problem or just you want to need a break?
No, not a break actually. It's a life, so it's keep going on ups and down in your life. So my mother was not, and even I lost my mother.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's life. Hmm. So I had to like take it too long time to overcome this situation. Anyway, it's a life.
Yes, it's up
Mhm.
and down. It's
Mm. So now what happened with you? Why did you take a long break?
because of my health issue. Because suddenly I fall down and my leg is fractured, so I'm not able to do anything last 2 and 3 months.
Oh, so now are you okay?
Yeah, now I'm fine.
Oh, so it means you're whenever you got hurt, you fall down and you got hurt, your leg broken at that time. Who is in your family who those take care of your children?
Uh, my husband, my husband did every all the things.
Oh, it's a life now. So we can't say it just go in a smooth way. All the time it's going so much things happening in our. Okay, so now you okay, your lag and you're
Yes, yes. Now,
absolutely.
yes, now I'm totally
Oh.
okay. That's
So,
I don't took any session. I don't upload any video last 3 to 4 months.
hmm, no problem. You can do any now, actually. It's no
So
problem.
nowadays you are uploading video on your channel or not?
No, I'm uploading last 15 days. I'm just started again my journey. Like, nowadays I'm just getting bored or all the time, just my mind occupied with these kind of tensions. So I thought I should. Then my son told me, Mama, you should again your like that kind of process. You just take class or give a class. So you just start again your journey. At least you will busy with that process. So
Mhm.
that's why I started it again.
Yes,
Mm.
when we are doing something to ourselves, so that time we are thinking about this. I will take session. I will learn something. So that time we are occupied in this thing. After that, when we are not doing anything, to just we take tension.
Yeah, yeah.
We are not doing anything. Just we are take tension and we don't solve our problem.
Yeah, any problem, and it is easy to any kind of problem easy to come in my came in our life. But no, it is very difficult to come over from that kind of problem. So you have to know option. You have to just have patience and go through this type of problems actually. And at the time you just have patience, be calm. But sometimes it's a mind all the time you just keep running in that kind of negative thoughts. Nowadays, I started meditation, yoga again. So nowadays, I'm feeling better.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
It's very to overcome this situation.
I used to doing yoga meditation, but whenever you don't feel from your inner side, then at that time you can't feel doing like that activity. Then you feel it's a just extra. I don't need that kind of. But in your routine life, these routine activity is you overcome from your tensions and your frustration or so. I think these are very helpful and they help me a lot, like meditation and yoga and YouTube too. So nowadays I started again. my like process. So now I feel that it's always the routine always keep you motivated as you feel better. So I start again
Yes,
my
when we are engaged to doing something, so that time we feel good. Otherwise, we feel bored and we think negative things in our mind.
oh whenever we're just sitting ideal at that time, only negative thinking comes in your mind.
Yes, correct.
Mhm. Yes.
So, how was your practice going now? Now,
It's going well. Actually, I'm not considering, I'm not going any kind of exam. I'm not going to take any kind of interview. So I feel that. So I'm just doing that process and enjoying it actually. So
Mhm.
any kind of pressure, I don't feel that. Basically, thing is that. So whenever I feel free, whenever I free, then I take session. It's going well.
So,
Yeah.
tell me please your daily routine. Like, what do you do when you wake up after that?
Okay, like I get up, I leave bed at sharp 6 o'clock, and after that I just finish my routine, morning ablution. At that start, just take my mat and start yoga. Nowadays, I'm following Sri Ravi Shankar yoga classes, which is I am following last 21 days, and after it's a 1 hour process. After that, just I take some kind of juice. Like nowadays, I'm taking uh, a pumpkin juice, green pumpkin juice, which is very health beneficial. And after that, I go to my kitchen and start preparing for food, like breakfast for my kids. And
Mhm.
I started like household chores and I help my domestic helper. And after that, like 1 o'clock, so I start taking session after 1 o'clock. I start taking sessions. So 1 to 11, 1 to 3 or 5, sometimes 5 o'clock, like that. I quite busy with that type of activity. And in the evening, it's a tea time. I play cards with my father-in-law because he is a 90 years old. So he also alone at home because my kids, they go to their offices or their workplace. My husband also too. So me and my father-in-law, we are alone at home. So in the evening, especially evening tea, I play cards with him actually. And in the afternoon, my all kids they get back from their work. So we just have spent some time, and after that, me and my daughter-in-law again go to kitchen and preparing dinner. And after that, we have a dinner all together, whole family, and discussing some little bit matters and how was their day,
Day.
how they spent their day. So we discuss it, and after that, last 10:30, we just went to the bed, go to the bed. That is my daily routine.
So, your
Yeah.
daughter-in-law is working.
Yeah, she's working. She's
Yes.
lecturer.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
when she went to college or university in morning,
She goes to her college at 7 o'clock in the morning. She has leave too.
okay, and when she come,
She comes back 5 o'clock in the evening, or around. Sometimes she comes at 3 o'clock, sometimes 5 o'clock.
Mhm. Is there any child, kids?
Oh no, she hasn't any child yet, but maybe in future expecting she is, but not right now. She hasn't any child. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. So now your child doesn't go to school.
No, not now.
Okay. How old he is?
He is turned 3 on August.
Oh, so it's a time to go to school.
Yes, yes. When he turned on 3.5, after that, I put him on school.
Yeah, it's before that age you can't go to
Yes.
school. It's a very little age to go to school. So how is you are staying in Gurgaon, I remember.
No, I'm living in Pune.
Oh, you are living in Pune.
Yes.
Okay, last time when I had a conversation, at that time you were living in Gurgaon or Pune?
No,
I
in
remember.
Pune. No, in
Oh,
Pune.
yeah, okay, you have been living in Pune. Okay,
Yes,
I
I
thought,
think you forgot.
maybe I forgot. Mhm. So tell me about your how is going your journey, like English learning journey? What difference do you feel now? It's become better.
Ma'am, it's not very well, I think so, because I'm not getting more time. You sure that how I can manage. So
Yeah.
I just took session like in after I will free after 2 p.m. to 4 when he's sleeping.
When he sleep. And he
Yes, when he
sleeps.
sleeps. Yes. So
Hmm.
meanwhile, when I take session, so that time he wake up because I just took session. I just talk with partner. So that time he just wake up. So I'm facing too much problem.
Otherwise, he is just a what kind of child he is?
He wants
Aggressive.
always mama.
Oh, he is. Oh, he's. That's
Always
okay.
mama. When he sleeps, so that time he want mama. He mama. Whenever his eyes is open, where is mama? Where is mama?
you know,
So
what's
I
it?
think that when he will start to going to school, so that's the time I take more time.
Mm, but
So the
uh, what
go ahead.
the task is growing children. Growing children is the toughest task in the world. But the mostest loving thing is in the world too. I feel that. You know,
That's how I think that why I'm wasting my time. Okay, no problem. I'm not gaining more thing, but at least
no
I'm
problem.
not wasting my time.
Yeah, you are not wasting, it's a golden time. You are just playing with your kid, you're enjoying his childhood. Whenever he become young, then these words you will be remember.
Yeah.
Nowadays, my elder cousin, my cousin actually, and when my kids were they are just 9 years or 12 years. So
Mhm.
at that time is very crucial for your just whole time you just keep busy to growing them. All uh, efforts to give to grow up them actually. So now they become, they grown, they settled in their life. And I feel, oh my God, she was saying right. That was my golden time.
Yes, my mom is always told me why you are irritating, why you are frustrating. Enjoy this time. This time is never came in your life. So don't irritate. Don't just play with him.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
spend time. So
yeah.
he shared with me. After that, you miss this thing. When he is grown up, so he is busy with her own him own
Yeah,
work.
nowadays I'm missing it a lot. Whenever I see some small child, then I remember my those time whenever I also occupied with my kids. So I'm missing it very, very much. So it's a golden
Yes,
time.
absolutely. It is also right. But this is also right. Now I have a time to learn something, and I also want to do something. So that is also true. Then how we we can manage both these things?
Yeah, I'm saying that actually that you are learning something, but over that one that is the important thing. You are growing your kids too. It's your golden time. It will not never back again.
Yes,
I'm
correct.
saying because nowadays I'm just go through with this
Mhm.
uh, loneliness.
That's how I'm not watching mobile as well as not doing anything. Just I did my household chores. After that, I'm just engaged with him also. Just playing with him, just gossip with him, just learning both.
One 1 year more. and then after when he started going school, then you will be free, you know.
Mhm.
Only
You know,
one.
but someone has told me कि when he goes to school, so that time you have a more burden because he came back to school and did your homework and like this and this.
You
Moms are never free.
already you others shared their her like feelings. It's a golden time. Don't think that, don't feel that whenever he go to school it would be a more burden. It also
Mhm.
a kind of enjoyment. You
Yes.
whenever he came back, whenever he come back from his school, you just waiting, you would be waiting for him. Like
Him.
it's a other kind of experience in your life.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know,
So
I
they,
think so. Every stage is memorable.
yeah,
When he was in like in 5 to 6 months, so that time he did different type of activities. Now he doing different type of activity. When he will go to school, so that time he do different type of activity. So I think so every stage is very curi- very
yeah,
important for us.
important. Very, yeah, it's true. So child only childhood comes only in a one time in our life. So
Mhm.
you're enjoying. You think that I'm enjoying my son's childhood, and you enjoy it with him actually. You don't take
Yes,
it's
now
a
I also no
homework.
no I also try to enjoy with him, and you know I take more and more time with him.
Hmm. No,
But
yeah.
sometime when you have a lots of household chores, also that time he is disturbing a lot. So then what I can do?
Yeah, no. Oh, I can understand because I'm also went through this problem. I can
So that
understand.
time sometime I scold him. Uh,
Being, being a mother, anyhow, you have to cooperate with him. You know, to have patience because
yes.
he is child. He can't understand which problem are you facing right now because of him. Because but if you have a patience, you can go through
Yes,
any.
correct. Any
And
problem.
it's a not problem. I think it's a not problem. It's our child, which is we dot our child, we dot off on our child, dot on our child. Yeah, dot on. You mean you understand dot in? There is a phrase dot on. Ratna, dot on. We dot on our children, right? So how can we say you are making some problem for me to me?